In this video on mulches, we're going to be looking at cypress mulch. Cypress mulch is a material that we might find that's a shredded bark and portions of wood from Taxodium stitchum. It's available in both bags and in bulk. And there are a lot of benefits of using this mulch. It tends to hold in moisture. It is resistant to decay and fungi. It helps with repelling insects. It resists floating, so it's excellent on slopes. And it has a nice uniform medium texture. Okay, I'm using the Cypress blend mulch made from Taxodium bark and stems. And you grind it up and it turns out to be an extremely good mulch. And I use it on the banks of a rain garden or a bioretention area because of its potential for staying put, and it doesn't wash from those areas, and so it also has the ability to prevent some pathogens and insects. So diseases don't particularly care to be in it. You reduce diseases in around those plants that you may have in those locations, and it's not a problem with insects as well. We're looking at cypress mulch as one of the many mulches that we might apply to the area. Cypress mulches can come in bags like this one or in bulk. In any case, if I'm just using bag mulch, I'm going to dump it out in a pile. If it's coming off of a truck, then I may dump it out from a wheelbarrow or directly off the truck. And once I do that, and I'm using the cypress mulch on the slope that's down into my rain garden, because cypress mulch tends to hold the soil very well and actually works well on the slope and doesn't wash. And we would have water running off of the slope down into the rain garden, and that's why I would use that particular product. It's also a good mulch that resists decay and actually helps with diseases and prevents any diseases on plants in this particular area. So I'm going to take this rake. You can use a leaf rake or a garden rake, either one, and sort of flush it out and make it kind of nice and even around your plant. And you probably don't want to put more than a couple of inches of the product down at a time. And in most cases, as you get close to a tree or a shrub, you're going to have a little bit of donut around that area to where you're not filling it in at the 2-inch depth. You maybe only have just a light coating in that area.